Good evening! Welcome back to the stream. Welcome in. We're starting something new today because there is a Sherlock Holmes game that also has Cthulhu in it. I got this. I don't know when I got this, honestly. But I thought, hey, why not? Why not? I'm a bit early today because I had the day off. So, I don't know. What else am I going to do, right? I was looking forward to playing this. And I got to go to the office tomorrow. So, It's gonna be an early exit for the stream, like 9:30 is when I usually cut off. And hey, let's just jump right into it, I would say. I just tested earlier whether it would crap out with VTube Studio, but it seems to be running smoothly, running fine. I think I tried playing a different Sherlock Holmes game that I am currently covering. It's like an ad for other Sherlock Holmes game. Or I had one. I got it on PlayStation through my old work, and it just straight up would not run well. Like missing textures, stuff not loading incorrectly. It was crazy. So I never got very far in that one. I don't know if they're all by the same devs or not. Hi Darge, welcome in. How you doing? Yeah, I think I played the creepy Watson Sherlock Holmes game a long time ago. It's where Watson always follows you around. So you're like, I'm going and discovering evidence, and then you turn around and it's Watson right there. He's just... I think it went kind of viral. I don't know, probably some YouTuber played it because of the Watson who just sneaks up on you all the time. Let's hope this is not the case in here. And when I checked this earlier, I was like, they made Sherlock a really, really beautiful man. Which, hey, I'll take it. I love beautiful men. Oh, you're so sweet. You've been going through it lately. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it's slowly getting better now. I'm a little bit sleepy. I'm a little bit stuffy. I'm half expecting to get sick, but at the same time, like, if I'm getting sick, I want to get it over with. Come on, get sick already. Beautiful man, Ra. Yeah, let's look at him. And hopefully we can like make a deal with and get like tentacles. What's a better combination than like beautiful men and tentacles? Oh, so I guess I didn't even skip much. I just skipped the chapter opening.
Dr. Watson, would you kindly close the door behind you so that we can limit the price of your carelessness to merely hours of work rather than days?
My apologies, Mr. Holmes. I found myself rather taken aback. I saw tidier houses in war-torn Afghanistan. Are those my surgical needles?
I ran out of tacks and the matter required immediate attention.
Was that my supper?
Plainly not, for I was the one who ate it.
I set it aside for this evening.
And for that I am grateful.
Is that my bed?
Watson, since you've proven yourself a master of observation, might I ask you to apply your skills to a more pertinent question? Namely, the whereabouts of today's newspapers. They are the key to everything. The newsboy is usually reliable.
Medically speaking, I often find that the key to everything is good sleep. In a bed. Your papers are here, on the table.
Let us see what the postman brought today.
So he seems like a nightmare roommate. What the fuck? I guess that is how he's portrayed usually. Aid or interact with objects. Let me see. Can I use the wall to look at him? He seems very young, doesn't he? Has a bit of a, is he 13 or 30 vibe going on? Move, rotate, inspect. I don't even know if playing a game that is like on smart is a good idea today. I'm not a smart person. But I guess Sherlock is, so he'll hopefully do the thinking. Is it Barnes Bookshop?
Barnes Bookshop has arrived, Doctor.
Barnes insists on delivering the books to our door, even though we could easily walk to his shop. That's good service.
Another letter from Werner. I never reply, but they keep coming.
Okay, I mean, I appreciate that that's big and I can read it. It's not a pretty menu there. Press A to think. Yeah, me at work. I'll bring my controller tomorrow. I'm like, think, Val, think. Press A now, do it. Okay, we are in September 28th, 1882. Oh, on the startup, it also said there's probably gonna be like racism or whatever because they want to accurately portray the time. So to be warned, you know, that there might be racism. Tensions between England and Sweden are running high after a series of unfortunate mishaps during a recent visit to London by Swedish Princess Ildur. Chief among the scandals was the embarrassment of the British diplomatic corps as a result of the unexplained disappearance of Princess Ildur's personal bodyguard. The longtime member of her inner circle took the opportunity to explore London while off duty and never returned from this late-night promenade. Spokesman for the police assures the advertiser that they are confident the bodyguard will be located, as he is a striking representative of the Scandinavian people. A man like that gets noticed, whether by his peers at the gentlemen's clubs or the fair nightingales who comfort them. Prostitution? In my video game?
Gossip, all of it uninteresting.
I do not believe it.
I don't see the Strand. Where is it?
Pardon me?
I am on the precipice of uncovering a pattern of crime across London spanning many months and involving many men. The missing paper cannot be a coincidence.
That's preposterous.
My dear fellow, life is infinitely stranger than anything which the mind of man can invent.
Well, life used your newspaper to wipe its posterior, so after that unpleasant discovery this morning, I disposed of it. But in lieu of the Strand, perhaps I can deliver you something equally tantalizing.
Wait,
Just returned from a patient of mine, Captain.
who wiped their ass with the newspaper?
Will not do. Grab your coat, Dr. Watson. Let us hope nobody has collected the dustbin.
Did I get that right? Somebody... And now we're looking for a newspaper that's covered in shit. Really, Sherlock? Can you not get a new one? What is this game? They're using very big words. Oh, okay. I don't even have to press anything there. And I'm trying very hard to pay attention. Why not just something more appropriate? Open the casebook. What? Oh, I saw there is a DLC, but it's like 13 euros. That like unlocks side quests. Apparently we don't have side quests. And there's more outfits, but alas, they're not cute, so I didn't want to buy it. What is this little sailor outfit? Kind of like in Lies of P. Ooh, dashing. I do kind of like this, what do you call it, a waistcoat? Very good looking. Does it matter? Oops, I don't know what that was. Oh my god. Isn't that just beautiful? Oh my god, no. Why do the beards look weird? Oh, and then there's one for Watson. Nah, they can just keep wearing what they're wearing. Hi, codes. I don't know if it's new. Development started in 2022? So it's been a hot second. I don't know how I found this or when I found this. But I'm hoping we're gonna see some cool Eldritch stuff. How are you doing today? So I'm looking for the trash, right? Is this my trash? Yummy! The fuck is this?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
Well, thank God we don't have to touch shit. Oh, you finished building your new PC? You had your immune system so weak you had to inject myself with medicine? That is scary. I have never, like, injected myself. But I hope you're doing okay. So 50-50, okay, yeah. How's the computer working?
You were mistaken, Dr. Watson. The paper was indeed dirtied, but not how you implied. It's potting soil.
So, what am I looking for? Hi, Jam. Who's like, shit, what is it called? Twerking. Whose twerking emote is that? Oh, I can also move around like that. Is he supposed to be saying something here? I don't see anything else to look at. What do you want from me, video game? You take the thing out of the garbage, Watson. I'm too beautiful.
Mr. Holmes.
Oh, okay. What does it want? Downloading some games to test in? What are you gonna test it with? Get some Cyberpunk, maybe? It's a random gift sub. Fair. I can look at the newspaper. I've done that. I can look at this whisker. I've done that. There's nothing else to look at. Am I already stuck? Is it a bug? Am I not looking at it correctly?
A cactus.
Ah.
It's awfully tricky to remove, and when laced with poison, the perfect assassination tool. See, Watson? The conspiracy is real. Someone tried to poison me.
Poison? You? That's madness. Do you even have enemies that would want to kill you? Okay, perhaps from Cordona.
Get the Strand! Get your copy of the Strand here!
Hello, boy. I would like one newspaper, please.
Sold my last paper.
But you literally just said!
Why are you still here?
Boss pays by the hour. No sense in returning early.
But he literally just said, get your paper here. Monkey Island and Indiana Jones. The newer Indiana Jones? I heard it's good. And Monkey Island is fun. They sassy in those. Look how pretty Sherlock is. I'm like... I feel jealousy. I wish to be a beautiful man, please.
You're a bright child. I presume you see everything that goes on around here?
Nothing gets past me, mister.
Then tell me, did you notice anyone suspicious at my door this morning?
Like the man with your newspaper?
Precisely. What do you know?
I know the value of a shilling.
Dr. Watson?
Cool, now I can take the day off.
Amazing. And he has a sugar daddy as well.
Did you see what he was up to?
Nah, not really. I saw him approaching your house, but I had a customer. Then there's a loud bang. I ducked down. Not because I was scared, because I wasn't. I had to protect the merchandise. And all I could see was him kneeling at your door.
Can you describe the man you saw?
He was carrying a lot of books. Up to his chin they were.
Never heard of a well-read assassin.
Looks can deceive. Hence the appeal of disguises.
They're banging, right? I mean, maybe I'm just biased because of the Sherlock show, right? The BBC show. That it was so gay. And then, but then got so bad. There's like I don't know, 4 hours video called like Sherlock Sucks and Here's Why. I think it's by H. Bummer Guy. And I've watched it like twice because it feels great to be validated. I'm also like, found it quite annoying. They apparently were aware of the shipping that happened between Sherlock and Watson, right? And I think you could very much poke fun at it. Because, you know, some people in fandom are just batshit crazy. But they were just like literally being bitches about it in one episode. So I was like, that's not cool. Why am I seeing two gay people? Because we're just playing Sherlock the Awakened. And if we're lucky, it's gonna be two gays and tentacles. Welcome in Mounted Knight. How you doing? Where was that guy headed?
Which way did he go?
Not sure. I was distracted by customers. Sorry.
All right. You earned your shilling. That'll be all.
Thanks, Mr. Holmes. Maybe I could be your eyes and ears, if you have more shillings.
If Watson has more shillings. Okay. We have a mind palace. And here's where it's gonna get interesting because I'm an idiot. Book from Barnes. Uh-huh. Oh, we implying that someone from Barnes poisoned me? Or wanted to poison Sherlock. I don't know what I'm doing. What the fuck is this? I kind of looked up the how to play earlier, but Mr. Barnes is involved in the scheme. The newsboy said the suspicious man was carrying a stack of books, and this morning Mr. Barnes, the local bookseller, delivered a novel for Dr. Watson. Cactus spine for assassination allowed bang. A visit to Mr. Barnes is in order. Okay, I guess. What is the dialogue? So I have to pin... Oh, maybe because I can talk to Watson about it?
Barnes has his quirks, but he also has his...
So I can pin it evidence.
Paul knows it's part of a game.
Uh-huh. And then I can talk to people about that. Very viscous thoughts, eh, Sherlock? I like to picture that he's just standing there for 10 minutes, not saying anything.
He seems rather obsessed with you. Would he do something like this?
Get the Strand.
Okay, so that's not it.
Get your copy of the Strand here.
Why go through all this scheming to murder you? A spine stuck to the newspaper is hardly lethal.
Get the Strand. Get your copy of the Strand here.
Okay, kid, shut up. Thank you. Ooh, this is just like, Alice Madness Returns. Okay, Keyshaw. Is that... No? Farm Fresh?
Impressive stature, strong gaze. I think this man deserves a knighthood.
Can you be so sure?
On rare occasions, Watson, it can suffice to trust one's gut.
How has everyone's Monday been? Usually Mondays kind of suck, don't they? I broke yet another HDMI cable, right? Because I can move my desk up and down, and I have a very long cable from my tablet into the computer. And this is the second time that it got stuck on something and just ripped apart. And I'm very worried at one point it's just going to rip out the graphics card, and I'm going to be like, it is just going to be like broken.
The world, we can always buy another.
Oh, that's Watson. Huh, okay. There's an exorcism in one of the Sherlock games. I forgot which one. I mentioned earlier, I tried to play one other Sherlock game on PS4, I think. But it ran like ass. Even like on the console. That was like confused how it got released that way. So I never got very far in that game. And I also don't know which it was.
I could hardly imagine anything more macabre.
That looks cool. Is he teleporting around? Is he? Doggo!
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Yeah, me. Me. Every time I see an animal, I'm like, who's a good boy?
So, Barnes has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
I love that even Sherlock does the voice. Who's a good boy? Bags under ice, the effects of overwork. He got some dirty fingies, doesn't he? Ink. Newspaper ink. What's he reading? Can I look at his butt? What else? What else? Can I look at his dick? Apparently. Oh, there we go. Leans heavily on his right leg. A sore left leg. The cop commissioners, you need to check your balls. Me. Listen up, sir. I gotta cup those boys real quick. I'll be gentle, I promise. High heels. Wants to look taller. Those don't look particularly high to me, but okay. Okay, newspaper ink, wants to look taller, sort of like the effects of overwork. He's either a workaholic or he is a blackmail victim. Wish I could just talk to him, you know? And be like, hey, what's up? There's high heels to look taller or stronger. I don't... No, that doesn't sound... He sounds more like a workaholic to me. No, he's not very confident, wants to appear taller. Might be a pawn in a bigger plan without his no.
Mr.
To get points. Everybody's like,
Goodness sake.
who are these gays in my shop?
Who goes there?
Sherlock Holmes. Will you please?
Mr. Holmes. Golly, I did not see you come in.
Care to answer some questions for me?
Did he just walk away and now he's like pretending that didn't happen?
How about we reschedule in a month or two?
Come now, Mr. Barnes. It will only take a moment.
really deep in the weeds with important things. Well, help yourself to any book. Just take it and pay later. I trust you, Mr. Holmes.
Barnes doesn't seem like himself. Why is he acting this way?
You're asking the right questions, Doctor. Let's find a way to coax him out.
I need like a cute little bow like he has. Because I got this like lacy blouse, but it turns out it's completely see-through. It's just like lace. And I'm like, okay, what? I only have black things. The blouse is white. And I was texting the girlies like, hey, if I wear this long sleeved black thing underneath, does that look okay? My friend was like, you know what you need? You need like a black bow to tie it all together. And I trust the girlies.
The ladder is broken recently, judging by the freshness of the wood.
Sherlock, the OG fanfic author. Isn't it Watson? Wouldn't it be Watson? Because I think he, in the books, is like writing down the cases and publishing them. Maybe he also writes hot, steamy, sexy fanfiction about the two of them. Exotic Plants Catalog. Oh, I like that actually in the Scum Villain self-saving system. It is canon that one of the side characters writes like smutty fan fiction about like the protagonists at the end, and like everybody in the cultivation world is like reading it. The OG head cannoneer. You know all the terms, Mounted Knight. Catalog of exotic plants on Barnes' counter. The name of the catalog reads Everlasting Plants for an Everlasting Love. Is there also a poison plant in there? I would like to unpin whatever I had pinned. Because it's annoying. There. I did buy a book like that. I think it's by Fez Inkray. About one book is about healing, like everyday healing plants, and the other one is about poisonous everyday plants. Very cool stuff.
Basics of cryptoanalysis, cryptography in Egypt. It appears Barnes has an interesting hobby.
Cryptology books at Barnes. But most of the poison plants, though, I found that before you die, you will be fucking miserable. So, you know, don't kill yourself with by eating like herbs and shit. This looks interesting. The Power of Love, Blood, and Mandrake.
An improvised stand, but it does make the flowers more visible. In the language of Mycroft's secret agents, it's a sign. Dried flowers are replaced when the job is done. I wonder who the recipient is.
Okay. Hi, Flo. Thank you for the head pats. What did I just... Oh.
The finest view London has to offer.
We're pretending to be smart today. We can do it. Speaking of Flo.
Barnes has always been a little odd, but this is uncharacteristic even for him.
Gonna just steal his money. Speaking of Flo, I'm gonna look and have a shower. I don't know how that's speaking of, but I gotcha. Be well, be clean. My good jam.
Apologies, but I can't hear you.
Rain, sir, of you. I think he's being mildly sarcastic. What are these symbols on top of that?
We're looking for a cactus needle in a haystack. Spine in a book stack? No, come on, Watson, think.
I mean, he is gay. So. Was that meant to move? Like that? Oh, I'm supposed to go somewhere else with this evidence. Do I have a map? Oh, let me... Wasn't there a thing that told me what these little icons meant? This icon above the evidence means you can talk to someone about the case. Okay. A book means evidence with this icon can grant you access to the archives. Okay, search a location. Ask the people around you, pin this evidence, talk to the case participant. Use concentration, search this in the archives, find a use for the item. How do I know which location I need to search? Aha, okay. Got Barnes Bookshop that still has an icon on it. All right. Why is Barnes acting so strangely? Surely it does have to do with the cactus spine. Was that a success? I know. It sounds like someone is eating chips when I scroll through it. Listen to that. Right? Not sure what that is supposed to mean. I feel like that's a fail, maybe? And I'm like... The ones that don't make sense have just been removed. I don't know. I have no more green things. Maybe I need to get more evidence?
I like bookshops. One of the few spots in London where you are shunned for making a racket.
I feel like Watson should give me like a little hint.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Wow. Oh, hey.
Excuse me, just one question.
It's a shame I can't answer your question.
Oh, hey. You taking a piss?
Because I don't know.
Oh, he is asking people about the evidence I have pinned. I see. This is gonna be such a smooth playthrough. I'm telling you.
Didn't you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
There's also thinking mode or concentration mode. Oh, it's a toggle. Okay, gotcha. Why is Watson yellow? Doesn't that indicate? that I can do something with him, like bend him over and take him over the table.
Did you once tell me that answers usually lie in plain sight?
So, Hans has a dog now. Who's a good boy?
Does the magnifying glass mean that that I can still find stuff there? Okay, we need to keep investigating. Cool, it doesn't say what the magnifying glass means. Can I talk to him again through the door? I cannot. Just have Watson
Didn't you?
break it open.
Answers usually lie in plain sight.
The door is also yellow. Maybe we need to find a different place to search through. Hello, lady.
The weather is dreary, isn't it? To be fair, my flowers could use the rainfall.
Hello there. What's your name?
Lily, I know, not very original.
Aww. Adorable. Oh, okay.
Stop and smell the roses.
Our national emblem. God save the Queen.
Yes, there's the cactus. Okay, okay. I'm starting to get what the game is putting out.
Familiar spine. Is this what I found in my dustbin?
Hi, Noel. Welcome in. I have to use my brain today, so I'm sorry for being, like, stupid. How's the traveling going?
The pot is damaged. The blow was severe, but softened by something. It must take patience and care to produce a bloom so beautiful.
I imagine so. I merely sell them.
How is that a hint that's relevant to my case?
Anything tickle your fancy, Mr. Holmes?
Let me just intently stare at you, ma'am. Don't mind me. Wearing makeup for beauty or concealment. I always use makeup to conceal my evil machinations. Distant look avoids eye contact or distracted. And that's a nice titty. Good job, girl, for growing those. Morning brooch, honoring deceased husband. Clean boots, change shoes upon arrival. Gosh, remember, did you all watch the Sherlock BBC show? When it started in like the first episode, he's like, oh, there's scratches at the phone charger port, which means that person is a drunk because they can't manage to put it in correctly. And everyone was like, oh no, am I a drunk? And honestly, it's just bullshit. Maybe I'm just fucking clumsy. Did you ever think about that, Sherlock? Luxury fabric, unusual for work attire. Yes. It's like this whole deduction thing. It can look impressive, I feel, but it can also just be such bullshit. Hi, Marvel. You also remember that? Did any of you actually finish the show? I ended up not finishing it. I just found out about how terrible it got afterwards. So she's either still grieving or ready to move on. Makeup to hide her tear-stained cheeks. Her dress is made from an expensive fabric that is not suitable for outside work. Her shoes show no traces of mud. She must have changed them when she arrived. Where she tries to bury her grief by dressing extravagantly, she still wears a mourning brooch in memory of her late husband. The gaze, always staring off into the distance, reveals her emotional detachment. Taken as a whole, one must conclude that Mrs. Fleming is still reeling from her tragic loss. Or she's looking for someone, that's why she's looking around. While Mrs. Fleming cherishes the memory of her departed husband, she's trying to move on, as suggested by her makeup and nice outfit. Perhaps she is dressing to attract someone's attention, or simply because she has learned to love herself again. Like, how am I supposed to know? That's the thing about the deduction, right? Every time I struggle to put my charger in, I have Sherlock in my head calling me a drag. Yes, exactly. Me too, Noel. Final episode was insane. It was bad. I did see the H Bomber guy video about it, and I was like, I am so glad I never finished it. That like Sherlock had a sister who was like even smarter than him or whatever. It was so dumb. Never finished it, watched a little of it, but never really got into it. I did really enjoy the first 2 seasons or so. I mean, they're basically just... They were like, what, 3 episode seasons, right? What do you think, chat? Is she ready to move on, or are we still grieving? I really liked how fucking stupid it was. That's fair. Sometimes I do like watching bad stuff sometimes. She's over it. Let's go with she's over it. Because I don't know. I don't know if this influences anything, to be honest.
Mrs. Fleming, you look particularly lovely today. Is there a reason?
Does a woman need a reason to look or feel beautiful?
No, but your distant look suggests you seek one man's gaze in particular.
Who told you that?
Nobody. Merely a keen eye and some simple deduction.
Well, I'll kindly ask you to keep your keen eye to yourself, Mr. Holmes.
Well, I feel like this Sherlock really needs to be tied to the bed and get like a good dicking. And that Watson would be like really good at it. I don't know. Moriarty was so good, they brought him back after killing him off. I do remember that, yeah. Still thinking about Kubo, that shit was so good. What is Kubo? Excuse me. I mean, look at him! This guy needs a dicking. I don't make the rules.
I'll be off.
Oh no, I meant to provide evidence.
Are you sure you're asking the right person? I'm just a flower seller.
What do you make of the flowers in Barnes' shop window?
Well, they could use a bit of water.
Do they mean anything to you?
Mean anything how? I'm not sure I follow, Mr. Holmes.
Why do you think they're there?
Are you suggesting the flowers are for me?
It seems likely, does it not?
Oh, I hope you're right.
Okay. You just write the fanfic where that happens. Well, I feel like I wrote really terrible fanfic ages ago about BBC Sherlock. But yes, I could. I've been having a hard time with writing lately, though.
I don't know anything about this, sorry. I don't know anything about this, sorry.
Can I just do all of it?
You're asking the right person. I'm just a flower seller.
One of these things is not like the other.
Come again?
The cactus. Those fearsome spines can prove a devil to remove, and the sap is often toxic.
and a rose thorn can give you tetanus, but we still grow them. The cactus seems comparatively harmless, though you have me thinking it must be valuable.
I was under the impression that you knew its price already.
Your guess is as good as mine. The first time I saw this cactus was when I came back from my break.
Okay. She's a terrible flower seller if she does not know the plants that she's selling. Kuba's really cool stop-motion movie. Too many white people in the cast, but what can you do? Ain't it always like that? Darn white people. Let me check Kubo movie. Stop motion is crazy. It takes so much effort. Oh, I've seen some stuff about it. Yeah. Charlize Theron. She was, oh my god, she was in The Boys. That was a funny scene. Showed it for a Monkey Monday a while back, and I'm very thankful for that. Those are always too late for me. It's very sad.
Are you familiar with Mr. Barnes?
Yes. No, not really. Well, in a way.
What on earth does that mean?
I know who he is, of course, but we haven't shared much more than a look.
A look?
Yes. Each morning I go for a walk in the park with my dog, and most days I spot Mr. Barnes there with his new puppy, so we see each other. Actually, we once met briefly while our dogs played. He was quiet and seemed unsteady as he approached, but since then, we've never spoken. I often see him staring through the shop window. Sometimes I wonder what he thinks about that would etch such longing onto his face.
Longing. Up to 2 a.m. for it. Well, I literally cannot. If I could, I would. Okay, we've got some updated evidence. I still need to deliver a novel. Okay, just find from search a location for this evidence. I don't know. Rooney Mara was in it. Might have to watch Kubo now. It seems like a cool movie. Mr. Barnes is in love with Mrs. Fleming. Girlies, we got the tea. Oh, you start at 2 a.m. That, yeah, even less doable for me. I have to get up at like 7 or 6. Part of knowing it's movie with torch powers. That is adorable. Barnes displays a bouquet of dead flowers to attract the attention of Mrs. Fleming, a florist. He may hope she will come into his shop and give him watering advice, or it could simply be a symbol of his desperation. That is a terrible plan to get someone's attention. Barnes anonymously gifted her a cactus, which he ordered from the catalog on his counter. Questionable choice, but for Barnes, a symbol of his eternal love, since the catalog presents these cacti as immortal. Plainly, this is the same cactus he dropped on the Strand outside 22B Baker Street, now to hear the full story. So he didn't try to murder me.
I think perhaps I have been chasing shadows.
Do not despair, Mr. Holmes. Even the best of us make mistakes. We better tell Mr. Barnes what we've learned.
Are you gonna tie me to the bed and call me a good boy, Watson?
Mr. Barnes, I know what you did, and I know why you did it.
I'm sorry, Mr. Holmes. I can't hear you very well from behind the door.
You ordered a cactus from the plant catalogue and then left it for Mrs. Fleming as a gift. You place flowers in the window to get her attention and wear high heels to appear taller and more desirable. You are her secret admirer.
Like, if the cactus is a gift, just be like, hey, I have a gift for you. Why would you just put it there? She doesn't even know it's a gift. My paper was ruined.
I couldn't read this morning's edition of The Strand because it was covered in soil and spines. I know you dropped a cactus on it and then fled.
Barnes, it's Dr. Watson. Rest assured we are not interested in disclosing your personal affairs to anyone, including Mrs. Fleming. Please come out.
All right then. So, you know what happened then? I was on my way back from the post office, having picked up the cactus and some books. It was quite an awkward package, heavy too, and when I got to your door, I dropped the cactus and your paper. Forgive me.
I needed that paper to prove a theory and prevent a crime. Your actions were rather disruptive. Your clumsiness carrying the post is matched only by the clumsiness of your romantic gesture.
Oh, it's true. I am useless with this sort of thing. I'm not even sure if Mrs. Fleming noticed.
Yeah, because you didn't fucking tell her. People are shy. I know, but then what is the point? He could have left a note if he's too shy to say it in person. She doesn't even know it's a gift. She's gonna sell it to some other schmuck out there. Then he'll be all sad. This isn't really my area. I know what to do. He's trying his best. Well, it's not good. It's not good. He's not a good boy. Nah, I'm not gonna help him. This isn't really my area.
I have neither the experience nor the interest in navigating the finer sex and their peculiarities.
See? Gay.
Oh, right. Yes, of course.
So at last, we return to the matter of the paper. I'm investigating a string of burglaries. Did you perhaps read of any before the edition was spoiled?
I don't recall, but you're welcome to read our copy for yourself.
You had an issue of The Strand here all along?
Well, naturally. I am a bookseller. I have a subscription to every magazine and newspaper in London.
So you ought to be familiar with the concept of burying the lead.
Oh no, my apologies, Mr. Holmes. I'll make it up to you however I can. I am an expert on obscure languages and translation and.
Yes, okay. Just give me the paper.
Stop attacking him. I didn't say he's not cute. I think he's just terrible at what he's trying to do. You can date him if you want. Saltpeter explosion rocks dogs. Great title. Locals at the Port of London had a rude awakening last night. With loud bangs and thick red smoke disturbing the peace. Merchant ship Moskva had docked at Pier N3 in the early evening en route to Europe when it was rocked by several concussive explosions. The Port Authority is yet to comment on the incident, and it is unknown if any crew members were on board at the time. Eyewitnesses report seeing saltpeter leaking into the river, but with the area still off limits to workers and the public, maybe sometime before we have a full count of what transpired.
Come, Dr. Watson. Let us put this matter behind us.
Farewell.
Hey.
I hope to hear good news about you and Mrs.
Do I get like experience? Do I level up? Do I level up my brain? Now it's green. I'm suppose that means we're done. I kind of wish... Listen, if I could already dress up my beautiful man, at least put like some silly outfits in there. Like a magical girl dress or something. Because all that is too boring.
Time.
An assassination did seem rather unlikely.
There was supposed to be another burglary. I was certain of it. Something you wish to say, Doctor?
No? Well, only that you have a remarkable faculty for deduction and pattern recognition. And that perhaps, if ill-applied...
I see things that are not there.
Yes. It is London. There will always be burglaries. Doesn't have to mean anything.
So it seems. Forgive me. Without something to occupy my mind, I turn into an entirely different animal.
Which brings us back to my news from earlier. I think I have a case for you, a real one.
Truly?
Indeed. Though perhaps not as thrilling as your stories from Cordona. A patient of mine, Captain Stenwick, told me that his servant disappeared. I said I knew just the man to help. What do you say?
Oh, Watson.
Animal, bro's an animal for sure. Yeah.
Korea?
I don't know, I feel like Watson, like, he keep me safe.
Well, his house is nearby.
You know, but he also can have like a very firm hand. And I feel like Sherlock needs a firm hand sometimes. Okay, it doesn't give me like a preview where I need to go.
Not much further now.
This place? A firm hand where? To push him down on the bed
Is this lousy attitude of yours
and tie him to it.
with Inspector Lockhart? Did he put you up to this?
Sir, the inspector has nothing to do with it. I'm telling you the same thing I tell anyone seeking a missing person.
Good day, gentlemen. Forgive the intrusion. Captain Stenwick, this is my colleague Sherlock Holmes, the consulting detective I told you about.
At last, a professional. This useless officer refuses to do anything about Kimmy here, my missing servant. What was your name again? I shall be certain to inform your superiors.
Sergeant Ruffles, and it's my superior.
Sergeant Ruffles.
Have there been other disappearances lately?
Of course, here and there. But when life is tough and opportunity comes knocking, you can't blame those who answer.
Why has the police department decided not to help?
We investigate murders, thefts, fraud, arson, real crimes. A servant walking away from his master is not our highest priority. That said, if we find Kimahia breaking the law, we'll be sure to notify Captain Stenwick. Now, I must be off. Best of luck in your search.
You heard that, didn't you? The way that man spoke to me. I shall need your written testimony, then we can lodge a complaint.
Captain, perhaps Mr. Holmes' time is better spent learning about your servant, so that he may begin his investigation.
Ah, yes. Quite right. Fire away.
Pulls out a gun and shoots him. What? You said fire away. Kimihia? What kind of name is that?
Tell me about Kimahia.
He's foreign.
Oh, Maori.
All the way
There we go.
New Zealand. Biggest man you've ever seen, and as strong as two. Dark hair and fearsome tattoos. He doesn't speak a whit of English, never bothered to learn. But I made do with pointing. I invested a lot of money in him, so he must be found.
I don't like the sound of that. I invested a lot of money in him. That sounds like slavery.
When did you last see your servant?
Kimmy here normally brings me the morning papers, but yesterday I had to get them myself. He must have escaped the night before yesterday.
May I see your servant's bedroom?
His shack is in the garden. You can't miss it.
Did you search the room?
Of course, but only to check he wasn't lying dead inside. Everything seemed normal at a glance.
What did I expect? Yeah, again, we did get a warning that there might be racism and, you know, just 1880s shit happening in the game.
I take it this is the first time Kimahia has vanished?
Undoubtedly. The man seemed terrified of the city. I think it was all the noise. He never left this estate. Should he cause any damage, I will bear the responsibility, for it was I who rescued him from savagery and brought him here to England in the first place.
Yeah, savagery. Always the white people thinking like their way is the best way. I always... The arrogance, you know?
Is there any reason Kimahia may have left?
I should think not. He had all he could have wanted. Gained from
British people.
new clothes and all the cabbage he could eat.
All the cabbage? I hope he got more than cabbage.
Did Kimahia make off with anything of value?
Heavens, no. I would have mentioned it to Sergeant Ruffles.
Still, he must have fled with some money on his person.
No, no. I kept his wages in my safe. For security.
All right, Captain. I think I have enough to get started. We shall first take a look around the mansion.
Go ahead.
I kept his wages in my safe. Very curious way to do that. Very interesting pay position, yeah. But then if he never left, did he ever need?
Makes his servant live in a tool shed.
Did he ever need the money?
Someone.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Just looking at that guy, he looks like a guy who would keep a guy as a slave. It's the beard, I think. I don't trust that beard. Knee print.
Looks like a knee print.
Huh. I didn't know it's a fucking knee. Oh, I guess. Yeah, okay. Never mind.
A shoe print, roughly size 11, with a worn-out sole. These are a workman's boots. Chewing tobacco. Someone knelt here. The amount of chewing tobacco suggests they were waiting a while.
Amazing, Mr. Holmes. To read the ground like an open book.
See, he's like such a fan of Sherlock. With enough clues, Sherlock can use imagination to reconstruct the past. Press RB to see imagination nodes. Interact with nodes to begin, then recreate an accurate version of events. That was like the gayest snap I've ever seen. What the fuck? What am I doing? Oh.
Do you think Kimmy here had an accomplice in his escape?
How do I interact with it? Interact with nodes to begin.
Yes, Denwick is no angel, but he's...
I'm not talking to you, Watson.
Try to remain courteous.
I can only imagine dragons. How do I do this? Okay, this is just to look at that again. How do I interact with this node? Watson, I'm confusion. I don't know how the game works. I'll just look at this first.
A scrap of Hessian.
What is Hessian?
These were sturdy boxes. It would have required a serious blow to break them. Impressive. The sack of grain retained the shape of an impact. Someone hit their head.
Oh! It's a face, yes. Eyes, nose. Oh, I got a cherry tomato starter at the store today when I got a HDMI cable. It's one of those shops that has like everything. And I am terrible at taking care of plants, so we'll see if I manage to grow something this year. I also got, what did I get? Broccoli, lettuce, and basil seeds. But it's still pretty cold. It's like 4 degrees right now. So I can't look further up. It's like literally not letting me. What do you want, video game? Oh god, it is so awkward to play. I don't fully hate it yet. If they're like gay enough to make it entertaining, I'll be here for it, but like... I would think like the rope might be interesting. Oh, there it, yeah. It just didn't... didn't turn yellow.
A small navy spyglass.
Okay.
Clothes made of Hessian. Is Sten really so miserly?
Good god, that is like... not a nice way to live.
Button chops. The remains of a meal. The ashes are long since cold.
What is that?
A heavy chemical odor. Lend me your nose, Doctor.
Ah, I'll never forget that smell after my time in Afghanistan. That's an opioid, Mr. Holmes, a narcotic.
He getting high in here? Ooh, do you know the Aztec, like, screaming instrument? You blow through it and it just sounds like a person screaming.
A Maori nose flute. Ngurus, they're called.
How the fuck do you know that? Oh, do I have to find, like, all the nodes first?
No air coming through it.
He got high and he fell? Don't forget to pin the relevant evidence. Some clues won't be visible without it. Okay. What is the relevant evidence? Oh, I guess I can question the guy about it. Interesting clues in the garden. Behind the statue, someone had been chewing tobacco. Parallel tracks, wheels.
Could have left these tracks. They seem fresh. This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Ooh, that's cool looking.
The rag reeks of smoke. Someone plugged the chimney.
Oh, okay, that would be nasty. I do not know what the left side, it keeps popping up with numbers. I don't know what that means. I am not super clear on how the pinning works yet. Bear with me. Bear, rar. I'll probably get there. Oh yeah, oh this has to be the thing that did the tracks. Moldy, broken, not used recently. Never mind. Let's go talk to the guy. We got a bunch of stuff we can talk to him about.
I thought you were meant to be intelligent.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Meant to be intelligent.
The door to your garden has an interesting lock.
Yes, I have uncommon locks on every door of my mansion. It makes them harder to pick. Kimmy here and I both had a set of keys.
Ooh, some Outlast trials. Have fun, Mounted Knight.
To do.
Try not to die. There doesn't appear to be a downside to just going through like all of the evidence with someone. Oh, hydrate. Oh, I gotta get some more water. I think I have a little bit left. I'm a thirsty bitch.
Where on earth are you going with this?
Ah, I think you better have Pat.
Are you joking? Why would I know this?
I came across a pile of Hessian clothes in the shack.
Okay, I'm gonna Google Hessian. What is Hessian?
Himself? He seemed unfazed by his bare skin, but I found it distracting.
Oh, there's also a Hessian matrix. It's a math thing. Some kind of oh, okay, I know the type of fabric. It's not great fabric. I wouldn't want to be dressed in Hessian. But I'm also not surprised. It's always the richest people that cheap out on stuff, right? He could have given the servant like a really good life, but nah.
Is this spyglass familiar?
I don't recognize it.
Could it be Kimahir's, perhaps?
I doubt it. I never saw him with it, nor could I suggest how he might have come by it.
Has Kimahir ever indulged in tobacco?
No, the man doesn't even drink.
Are you certain? I found chewing tobacco in the garden.
I controlled Kimahir's expenses since he struggled with the currency. I would have known if he used tobacco.
Controlled expenses, huh?
Do you happen to know Kimahir's shoe size?
I wouldn't have the foggiest. But I'm sure it was enormous. Not that it matters. He spent his life barefoot. Despite my best efforts, he simply did not take to shoes.
11 is pretty large, isn't it? Right? I use the shoe size, I'm like between 41 and 42. But I think 11 is pretty big. Okay, so this means I need to pin it, correct? And then I need to... It's a eye thing. Use concentration. Okay. I gotta think real hard about it. Think, Sherlock, think. Okay. Oh! I'm understanding it now. I'm looking at this thing and I have like option O, what could have happened here. So I have 3 options, what could have happened here, and I have to choose which one I think is correct. So it is not Kimihia, which is this one. It is man with spyglass? Or man... I mean... I guess it could actually be the spyglass, right? He was watching him with it and then brought it over there.
This lock is quite unusual. It appears that the key should be bent to the right.
Okay. Missing keys. Bent to the left. Can I take this one? Okay, and then I have this one. Or dragged him? Oh, because of the fabric on the floor. That seems to be it. Okay, and then here, I suppose someone could have thrown the opioid in and then stuffed the thing. Yes, it was not him doing that. So which is the fourth one that just popped up? Oh, over here. I'm getting there, chat. I'm getting there. The brain cell is working. I love the snap. It's so silly. Yeah, I think he was kidnapped. But we do have to find the last point. The trail, the cart trails, okay. Probably dragged out the guy on a cart if he was like so big and heavy. Oh, there's more. Grass doesn't grow here, so often used. Pile of logs.
Someone moved a cart to this spot and then took it elsewhere. Can't see it anywhere in the garden.
There we go, and now we validate.
Surveilling from afar, the intruder waited for a window of opportunity. When Kimahir went to sleep, the man crept up to the shack and slipped narcotics down the chimney pipe, then blocked it with a cloth. Kimahir inhaled the sedative and fell into a deep sleep. The intruder tried to move him, but the man was heavier than expected. The intruder fell on the sack and dropped his spyglass. In order to transport the servant, he had to use the cart. The final challenge was opening the garden door. Luckily for our intruder, Kimahir had the key in his shack.
Remarkable. It makes total sense.
I mean, kind of, except why is the door closed again? Wouldn't the lock be open, or did they come back to close it? See, Sherlock, you're not thinking like a smart man. Actually, I'm going to get more water real quick. I'm thirsty. Alright, we're back. Gotta get my blanket. because it's still cold as hell. Oh yeah, we have our little thingamajig here. What are notable features of the abductor? Spyglass seems pretty important. Chewing tobacco. A footprint. Big guy. Or, well, large feet guy. Why do these connect to a green thing now? That's odd, and I cannot undo it. Nope. It doesn't seem like I have everything over for that. Where does the trail lead? Not there. Yeah, I don't think we got that. Let's talk to the guy.
You'd best have found something by now.
I fear that someone may have spied upon Kimahir. Likely the owner of the spyglass I found earlier. It appears they were watching for some time, as there was an impressive amount of chewing tobacco on the ground.
And your point?
I found the residue of narcotics in Kimahir's brazier. There are several explanations, perhaps your servant's recreational interest, or an attempt at poisoning.
Cut to the chase, Mr. Holmes.
You said that you checked the shack earlier. Did you notice the... Now, one ought to expect a servant to make regular use of such a thing. Indeed, I would have overlooked the detail were it not for the cart's absence. If, as you say, Kimahir never leaves your estate, then where did it go?
I expect answers from you, Mr. Holmes, not questions.
I won't keep you in suspense any longer, Captain. Kimahir was abducted by the owner of the spyglass. When your servant fell asleep, he slipped a narcotic into Kimahir's brazier to make him sleep even more soundly. In order to carry a man as large as Kimahir, the intruder stole the cart and rolled him right out of your garden.
Now, hold on. All this simply to tell me what I already know? Why haven't you found him yet?
I only arrived a moment ago. It is, frankly, incredible that I have already deduced so much.
Nice little self compliment there.
To stroke ego is another second wasted. I'm not interested in the how, the why, or the who. I am only interested in recovering my investment. Spare me the claptrap, boy, and go and fetch my servant.
Claptrap? This is in Borderlands? What does claptrap mean in that context? I don't even know. Do it yourself. What did you call me, or remain silent? What the fuck did you call me, boy?
Truly, there is no better evidence of a man's nature than the way he treats those who help him. And you, sir, are a brute. The cruelty of your ignorance about the Maori people, your selfish attitude to a man's kidnapping.
The point is, Captain, we're telling you this for a reason. The intruder fled through the garden door, and we need a key to follow his trail.
Well, then you should have led with that. Here you go. I hope you'll return soon with good news. And in the meantime, please teach your companion the art of brevity.
Yeah, kind of. Okay, we need a abductor's trail. Claptrap is a slang from mouth. Oh, today I learned. Thank you. Does make sense with, you know, Borderlands Claptrap. He is rather chatty. And so is Sherlock. I think he likes using the big words, makes him feel better about himself. How's Sherlock doing? Hi, Ross. Twitch did not allow me to use the word twink in the fucking description. They're like, this is against our moderation policy or some policy. Ooh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay! Twinkie. I'm starting to understand how the game works. That has been a little bit of a struggle. Until now, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm using my brain as much as I have a brain. How are you doing today? I feel like this might not be the correct way. I don't know why I was searching for it, but I looked at Taco Bell locations. Because I remember someone saying some army bases in Germany have Taco Bells. But there's actually a closer Taco Bell in the Netherlands. Which is only like 1.5 hours away from here. And not gonna lie, one of these days on a weekend, I'm probably just gonna go there and get some Taco Bell. It will probably be disappointing, but I don't know. Seems like a fun thing to spend the weekend on. Or maybe I'll ask someone to come with me. Oh, is that the cart we're looking for? Oh, we're investigating a kidnapping, Ross.
Sturdy rope, professionally tied in a Portuguese bowline. This is often used by sailors to create a bosun's chair.
First of all, congrats on the streak. 20, that's crazy. A 3-hour drive to be whelmed.
Wheels picked up grass along the way. Kimahia's cart, I gather.
Well, the thing is, they are open on Sundays. And it's a nice little town. So I would be, of course, walking around, maybe do a little shopping or something. It wouldn't just be Taco Bell, but it is kind of why I'm there. Roy Soulsby.
That be the name of our man.
Why'd you leave like your card behind if you're kidnapping a guy?
A strange substance. I have my suspicions based on the color and consistency, but would you care to hazard a guess, Doctor?
Well, it's odorless, but from the way it absorbs water, I'd say saltpeter.
Then we're in agreement. Well done.
They are so gay. What exactly was saltpeter again? Isn't it part of making something explosive? Potassium nitrate, also known as saltpeter. Ah, it is part of making gunpowder. Thank you guys. And other explosive compounds. Huh. Kimihia was abducted by a sailor, a particular knot, a spyglass, and the footprints of a working man's boots. They all add up to one conclusion. Kimihia's abductor is a sailor. Also to keep meat dry? Interesting. Now don't go accidentally blowing up your meat though. That would be sad. Where does the trail lead? Well, there was saltpeter at the docks, right? Why are there so many options? Oh, it just turned green because that's correct. I'm so smart, you guys. You're okay with that? With blowing up your meat? Are you sure? Kimihia's trail leads to the port of London. We now know that Kimihia's kidnapper is most likely a sailor, that his wallet bears saltpeter residue, and that there was a recent saltpeter accident in the port of London. Everything suggests that to find Kimihia, we must head to the port of London. There's no time to lose. It is vital that we find a cab to the port of London immediately.
The Strand proved not so...
How do we get there?
The saltpeter accident. Doctor, do you recall?
The Port of London, of course. The footwear, the spyglass.
Indeed. We shall need to take a cab there.
Like that over there? Like that guy? Hello? May I please have a... May I please be cabbed? I like meat. Me too. That's why I would rather not blow it up. Oh, I could go for a steak. What? Holmes and Watson as a couple? Surely it is not that common of a thing. Let me check AO3 for a coupling of Sherlock and John. And just a few... Oh no! Oh no! That is a large number. A very large number. I guarantee you, when Sir Arthur Conan Doyle was writing Sherlock Holmes, that there were people that wrote Sherlock in Watson fanfiction. 1000%.
Where to go? The Port of London, please. I will show you where to stop.
So far, there has been nothing that's eldritch at all. The Blood Red Knight sounds promising. I suppose that was kind of like the tutorial chapter, though. Yeah, especially about these two, I could for sure write a very steamy, hot little thing.
One kidnapping does not a story make.
Stop! A black cat crossed before us. It's a bad omen.
Oh, Watson.
A superstitious type, Doctor. Such things are mere phantoms.
Kitty cat!
Feeble mind.
Kitty cat!
A physician would keep a surer footing in reality.
Perhaps. Before the war, my time abroad was difficult. Once, I came across an Afghan, bleeding, who I could not save. He pressed a rosary into my hand. A gift, he said, so as to gain God's favor. After that...
Dr. Watson?
Yes, well, I shan't get into details, but sometime later I found myself lost in the desert. Dehydration set in, and things grew ever more dire. The man's words came to me. I said a prayer, and placed the rosary on a rock. A gift to gain God's favor.
And you were rescued?
Yes. A detachment of British soldiers found me.
To whom I'm grateful. Without their diligence, you would not be standing here and...
Aww.
I'm sure you have another explanation prepared, Mr. Holmes, but I think I shall cling to the occasional superstition all the same.
To each his own, Dr. Watson. So long as it does not interfere with my methods, do it.
I just need a kiss.
Cat or no cat. The question remains, why abduct Kimihia?
It's just like how Victor Frankenstein is gay. Is he? I still haven't read it. I need to finally read it. Yeah, I should definitely talk to people about Roy Soulsby. That's excellent. I think more people should be gay, actually. I mean, how can people be so sure they're straight, you know? Have they tried being gay?
Is this familiar to you?
I think I can help you.
The man usually wanders close to the dockyard.
hardly a reputable establishment.
I've seen worse. Greetings, miss. I'm hoping you can help us.
We shall soon see.
I heard tell of a recent explosion in the port. What do you know of it?
Ah, yes. Something exploded in a ship's cargo hold. Caused a terrible blaze. The sky was red with smoke till morning.
Where precisely did it occur?
The ship sank near the third pier, next to the dockyard.
I tried, but only because there was a discount for brunch at a gay bar. You know, I'll let it slide. Because I would pretend to be things if there was a discount on a brunch. Do I need to observe, like, literally every person? I don't know how helpful that is. Pale and chapped lips. Well, she does work, like, near the dogs. A bit distended? What does that mean? She preggers? Pregante. Pergnat. A little too tight. Hey girl, you got fat. Vomit stains, morning sickness. Yeah, she is. Ooh, unaware or tries to hide it. Mpreg. I hate Mpreg. I made Paul be able to have, like, children, like Celestials can, but it's not like actually being pregnant, because that's gross. I think pregnancy is gross. Read Frankenstein last year after reading it as a teen. I got so mad at the doctor as he's just the largest dick to everyone. He is. We watched, the BF and I watched the new, what's his name? The Guillermo del Toro one. Though it was pretty cool. But yeah, he is a super dick. Massive dick. She tries to hide it? I don't know. You're pregnant. Why is this relevant to our investigation? Yeah. What if Frankenstein just wanted to make himself a boyfriend, huh?
My colleague and I are seeking a burly man, above average height, with workman's boots.
Half my customers, then. Your description hardly narrows things down.
Do you think... I think I wondered this as we watched the movies. Do you think when he was collecting body parts that he chose, like, a large penis?
Have you been drinking?
Are you familiar with a Roy Soulsby?
Roy Soulsby? I know the name, but he's not one of my regulars. My guess is that he works somewhere around here.
I guess I'll say it.
Your clothes are already tight and soon they won't fit at all. How far along are you?
I thought I'd hidden it better. How did you know? Are you a doctor?
In a manner of speaking.
He's not. He merely has the ego of one. Mr. Holmes is fond of his observations.
I love when they bicker.
I am the doctor here, not him. Do you need any help?
I'm fine, thank you. Would rather not discuss my condition, nor let word of it spread. What can I get you?
Oh, I can just circle. I don't have to go to the menu. Oh, okay. Are you okay?
Excuse me, just one question.
I'm sorry, but I don't know anything.
Okay, I cannot comfort her. That checks out with with Sherlock. I don't think he would comfort random people. Oh my god, that is actually quite the place, huh? The Cursed Mermaid. That's a cool name. Shantytown. So said the man can usually be found near the dockyard. What is a dockyard? What? I was just gonna run around.
Is this familiar to you?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Missing person poster. Help! Gervesh missing for a week. Please tell if you see him. Ask Daya in Port Shantytown. Red rag over house entrance.
Are you able to help me?
Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
I love these random replies to me questioning people. They barely make sense. But I do like a little bit of like goofiness in a game. It makes it charming to me. As long as it's not game-breaking goofiness, you know?
Could you help me?
Sorry, sir, I can't help you.
Oliver Blaze. Best kitchen Oh, Cole, probably. Okay. Cigars worth a lady. Oh, she's looking cool. I love this artwork. I would hang this up in my place. Hello, have you seen this guy? Not very helpful.
Do you know anything about this?
I think I can help you.
People say that Mr. Soulsby may have gone to watch the ship that exploded yesterday near the third pier. That's just where we are, right? Third pier? Yes. Red rag over house entrance. Let's keep an eye out for that. Man, London looks like a shithole.
Could you help me?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about this.
Not in the mood, mate. Shoo!
Pardon me, sir. I am looking for Roy.
Not again. Yes, I'm Roy, but I can't help you find your uncle or whoever you've lost.
Now, what makes you think I would inquire about missing people?
You are the fourth person to ask this week. Just because I work at the port doesn't mean I keep track of everyone who comes here.
May I ask what you're doing here?
This is where the ship sank the other day. I'm trying to work out how we'll remove it.
You say we are not the first to ask you about a disappearance. Do you recall anything about those who came inquiring?
I only remember the foreign woman. I didn't catch her name, but those are her posters hanging up everywhere. She has badgered me twice now, but I still don't know nothing.
And this woman can be found?
No clue. She was talking gibberish.
Now, where was I?
Surely he's our man. He left his card at the scene of the crime. Many stamp ink stains. HM Cuz. 5'5" tall, average height. I don't know what 5'5" is. I know 5 is very small. Because Paul is like 5 feet tall. Or short, I should say. Waltham Hillside Pocket Watch. Mint solid gold. No muscle tone, not brawny. Corrupt officer or a thief? Stuffed palm bears several stamp ink stains. Some letters remain visible. HM Cus. Apparently Mr. Salisbury is the customs officer. 165. That's not very tall. I'm like 175? Around that. How tall are you guys? Who's tiny? Who of you can I put in my pocket? I know Flo is tiny. Only a corrupt customs officer can afford such a thing. So he may have stolen it. He looks like he might be corrupt.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. Sorry, doesn't ring a bell.
My card? Where did you dig that up? At a crime scene near Baker Street involving a young servant's kidnapping, I might add.
No. Someone used it without my consent. How else would it end up there?
180-ish.
Boat explosion stopped most traffic coming into the port.
That's good for seeing like over other people.
Moskva. Sounds like this ship was from the east.
My money is on a loose cigarette or a disguise. One careless throw and boom.
Sorry. I always sleepy. I am always so sleepy. I think I might stream tomorrow again. It depends how I feel. I'm liking this game. I'm hoping though that we're gonna be able to find some just like eldritch stuff soon.
Excuse me, just one question.
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
I'm not opposed to like a slow build-up, you know?
May I ask you something?
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
Many problems with the Robert Downey Jr. Sherlock Holmes movies. Oh, they were also so gay. Good lord. But two things I did like about the movie. Is it how gay they were? Okay, I need to go to the shanty town, and there's a red rag. I never liked how they milked, like, Irene Adler, who was, like, mentioned in one story. And then she has to be, like, always the love interest. It's like, I feel like it doesn't need to have... A lot of movies don't need to have, like, a romance shoved in there, I feel. What does that mean? The set dressing and environment was well done. That's true, they're good-looking movies. Okay, how do I get out of the... How do I get back to where it was Shantytown? Wait, couldn't I, like, fast travel or something? Oh yeah, I can. Cool. Okay, red rag, red rag, red rag, red rag. Do I see red over there? That is actually quite obvious. They make Guy Ritchie's Watson pretty much a friend who suffers as well as enjoys friendship with Holmes. Got the sense that they really were friends of equals. Yes, they had great relationship.
Hello, lad. Is this where I may find Dea?
You read the poster? Yes? You know where my brother Girves is?
Sadly, no. Well, not yet. Where did you last see Girves?
He worked at a, warehouse. This man, Roy Solby, gave him the job. He paid him a net a necklace.
I think that's the same child as earlier. Like, child voice actor. Now I kind of want to rewatch the movies. You could... It was like, Watson knows the friendship is kind of toxic, but at the same time he is toxic and kind of loves the friendship. And maybe he wants to bang Sherlock a little bit, I don't know.
Do you still have the necklace that Soulsby gave to Gervais?
Gervais left it near the, shrine. I tried to sell it to buy Amma medicine, but no one wanted to buy.
I want to speak to Dea. Is she around?
Amma, my mother, she got sick after the fire. Big red smoke. She couldn't breathe, so I took her to the doctor. Now I am in charge.
How would you describe this Soulsby?
He was big and strong. He had a big scary eye.
Scary, you say?
Yes, like,
Huh, that's not the guy we just talked to.
metal.
Don't go anywhere.
I miss Gervais. Do you think he's okay?
Didn't that just turn yellow?
This cheap pendant looks like silver, but it's only made of tin. No surprise the boy couldn't sell it.
No. Can we give him, like, money? Hey, Watson, give this boy money. Chop chop. It's the little clinic.
It appears that the saltpeter explosion rattled the locals. Can't blame them for staying at home.
Is there a clinic here at the docks? Someday I will have to watch all the Sherlock Holmes movies and rank them and what I like. Ooh, look at that. That looks fancy. I want no hat, please. Hat is stupid. Yes, there is a another Sherlock Holmes show, an English one, that I've been meaning to watch. The Valometer, yes! How much do we want to see them bang? Exactly. He is looking fancy. I love the one rolled up sleeve for no reason. Chris Memory, Pure 3. I guess I'll just run around more. See if I can find a clinic. What English show? I'm trying... It started with like a G. Sherlock is what I type. Granada. The Adventures of Sherlock Holmes from 1984. It's by the British television company Granada Television. And back when the Sherlock craze was pretty big, people said that it was also pretty good. With Jeremy Brett. As 41 episodes, damn. Okay. Can we check this? Do we have some... It's the gold standard of Sherlock Holmes shows. Oh, you've seen it? I want to see it. Okay, I don't think we have enough here. And where is Kimihia? No? I do not like the sounds in this menu. It makes me very upset somehow. You were looking for... What am I meant to talk to about this? Watson doesn't really say much.
Residing here, finding him won't be easy.
Maybe go back to quote-unquote Roy, who may or may not be Roy.
What are you gawping at?
I have been told that you hired Dea's son, Girves, right before he vanished. His brother also said you had a metal eye. What do you make of this?
Tell that him to stop making things up. Wonder why people are going missing. Puts a man on edge, you know.
Okay. Have you all seen a guy with a metal eye?
Can I ask you a question?
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about it.
I wonder how bad of an idea it is to put a metal eye into your eye socket.
Excuse me, just one question.
As much as I'd like to help you, I know nothing about it.
Especially back then, might have had lead in it. Yeah, exactly.
Help me, please. Sorry, sir. I can't help you.
I wonder what they make them out of these days. Surely you can get them and they look like super realistic.
Do you know anything about this?
I wish I could be of help, but I can't. Sorry.
Maybe I talked to the bar lady. She might know a person with a middle eye. You'd think they stand out. Hello.
Have you ever heard of a man with a metallic eye?
I've seen him even. Dirty Summers is the name. A nasty lout with a silver ball in place of a missing eye.
I shudder to ask, but where does one find a Dirty Summers?
He likely signed on with a ship. I am not one to spy on others, let alone him.
I see.
My advice, keep away from him. Doesn't look like anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me. Doesn't look like anything to me. Never heard of it. Doesn't look like anything to me.
What do you know about this poster?
A foreign woman.
Just try enough times, you'll find something.
Any clues as to her whereabouts?
None. It was hard to understand what she was saying.
Well, we know she's at the clinic, but I don't know if there's a location that we can go to here. I've seen videos of people getting eyes with lights in them now. Lights? So you have like a flashlight basically in your head?
Can I ask you something?
That was actually genius.
I don't know anything.
It's almost like you're a cyborg. Yeah, huh, cool.
Excuse me, just one question.
I don't think anyone here knows the answer. You should ask someone else.
What is this? Could this be a clinic? Yep, there's a skeleton. It could really have a better roof, but okay. Nobody here.
How can I help? I could try and flag someone down.
No, I just thought I had something, but I do not. It's very gray and brown, this game. Although they did say there was a saltpeter explosion. I remember when I was a kid, I was at my friend's house playing. And they came in and told us, like, oh, this local swimming pool is on fire, like the building. And I was like, how does this swimming pool burn? But I get that. I guess they have like chlor. What is chlor in? What is the stuff you put in swimming pools? I want to say the English word is close to that actually, but I can't. If I put my finger on it, and I think that stuff was chloride. I think that stuff was in the air because there was like warnings in the radio, like close all the windows and doors. And you could actually just smell it in the air. So maybe that's why everything is brown and disgusting. Or maybe it's just London, you know?
Are you able to help me?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
What is this? Why would you be fishing in these waters?
May I ask you something?
No, sir, I've never heard of it.
I'm a little bit confused. Dirty Summers is the abductor. Dirty Summers is Kimihia's kidnapper. It seems that Roy Soulsby could be Summers' accomplice. Oh, okay. Probably wherever that guy is. So let's talk to him again. It's over there, that little bastard. I hate this icon of the head with the brain in it. Oh my god, what just happened? I looked away for 1 second. I'm like, put the brain back in. It's not supposed to be outside. It's supposed to be inside. Put it back. Push it down. Okay, and don't start bugging out on me now, game. We haven't even gotten to the tentacles yet.
What are you gawping at?
Mr. Soulsby, you know more than you're letting on.
What makes you say that?
What is the crime? Who is the criminal? I have to give him 3 evidence?
And how do I fit in all this? Sorry, you lost me there.
Mr.
A man named Dirty Summers.
Oh, okay.
Recent kidnappings across London. He used your name as a cover for his deeds.
What? Really? That doesn't mean I'm involved, though.
Okay, so it's kind of the same as the other stuff, it's just in a different menu. And they kick me out of the conversation if I do it wrong, so I don't like that. What is Soulsby's connection to the crime? The calling card?
Your calling card was found at the crime scene. That's enough to make you a suspect.
You cannot be serious.
What is Soulsby's secret? That he's corrupt?
It's true. And that's before mentioning your gold watch. It's brand new and awfully expensive for a customs officer. Clearly you have found yourself another source of income. I'm sure Scotland Yard will be delighted to investigate further.
All right, stop. Look, it's not as it seems. I did not partake in the kidnappings.
I'm all ears, Mr. Soulsby.
Yes, I know Summers. He paid me to turn a blind eye to his business in the warehouse area. Just that, on my word.
You did not tell me which warehouse he used?
I do not recall, but I used red paint to mark unsupervised warehouses.
We saw that! I saw that.
What can you say of Summers?
He's a regular at the Cursed Mermaid. Goes there with his crew almost every evening.
What for?
I don't know. I assumed just for a drink.
Okay, so I want to find the warehouse and probably talk to the bar lady again. Let me just teleport there. Okay. I remember, but I do not know which number it was. There it was. There's one. Cannot interact with it. Cool. It's warehouse 2. What are you laughing about? There's no laughing in the sad streets of London. Back to the docks over there, I believe. Number 8. 2 and 8.
Not much longer. I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie?
Ooh, I would take a meat pie. That sounds delicious. I like pie, I like meat. You know, best of both worlds. I should try making a shepherd's pie sometimes. I definitely thought shepherd's pie was like a meat pie, but it's not. It has mashed potatoes on top, which seems weird, but I like mashed potatoes, so, you know, could be good. So what did I say so far? 2 and 8 were unsupervised. Hey, you got your meat in my pie. Oh my gosh, you remember American Pie, right? That's the movie where they were like, oh, having sex feels like putting your dick in a warm apple pie. God, the shit we used to watch. And there's 12, and I can interact with that. Come on, open it. Open it, open it. Oh. 12 looks important, but I can't get in. I need a bolt cutter. Classic. It's always time for a bolt cutter. Let's go back to the bar. Never saw it, but there are several sequels, so someone watched it. I definitely watched it. I thought that shit was hilarious.
Why do I have the feeling that you know more about Dirty Summers than you're letting on?
I have nothing more to add, sir.
Enough. I have hard evidence that Summers was involved in recent kidnappings across London.
I'm not surprised. So what?
How is the bartender connected to it?
A customs officer, Roy Soulsby, testified that Summers was a regular here. You must know something about his business.
All I know is his drinks order.
You can't trust a pregnant lady, because the baby sucks like all of the brain out of the head of the mother, and then they act like all stupid. So we cannot trust her words. What is the bartender's secret? Well, that she's pregante.
If the lives of the missing do not concern you, then I would urge you to think about your unborn child.
Are you threatening me?
Brain-sucking babies. Yeah, they're like parasites, essentially. Actual nightmare. Hi, kitty. Oh, good morning, sweetheart. Hi, my girl. Oh, she's so eepy. Oh, I would never threaten.
But that doesn't mean that there won't be consequences for your silence. Everyone knows you happily served Summers and his crew. Should the police come knocking, you'll be the one going away. And none of us wish to see you raise a child behind bars. Now, spare yourself the trouble and tell me all you know.
Okay. Summers hired my private room. I think he used it to recruit people, but I haven't seen him in a few days. He paid me cash, so I paid him no attention. Nor did I touch anything inside. Here's the key, go and do what you will. Just leave me out of it.
Yay.
The hairs on the back of my neck stood up.
Is this so supposed to be like our first hints of something sinister? Is creepy paintings that may or may not have eldritch things in them. Strong men needed for moving. Crates in warehouse area. Ooh, corn! It's corn! Let's fucking go! I love corn! Put it in my mouth. Put it in my butt. I'll take it any which way. Ooh, symbols. Could they be eldritch symbols?
5 shillings. That won't go far.
Invoice for sailcloth, the Parker and Williams Company, Manchester. To Oscar Summers. High quality sailcloth packed in wooden crates. 50 crates, total 50 pounds. Wasn't I looking at the meat? Or whatever that is? The job is to move crates in the warehouse area. Dirty Summers hires men in the pub's private room. Sounds gay. What are you hiring men for in private rooms? In a warehouse holding sales marked with red paint. J.D. Summers has hired men for warehouse work specifically to carry crates of sailcloth. The abductees could still be inside the warehouse, which should be marked with red paint. Oh, you know, the one that I was standing in front of that you wouldn't let me go in? I do find stuff like that a little bit silly. Like, I was already there. And we could have just entered, but I had to, like, do it in the proper order. Which I suppose, if you don't do it that way, it could break the game, depending on how it's made. Now, how did I get there again? To... Yeah, we were here. I went back again. Sorry, lady. I got people to save. Very important work. There it is. Ooh, lock picking, huh? Outside log? Inside log? Oh, okay. Hi, Bloobs. Welcome in. How are you doing this fine Monday? How does this work? Oh, huh? Am I doing it? Kind of. Do I know how keys work? Kind of. But I was more like, how do I figure out how this menu works? So I gotta push them all way more up. Okay. Okay, the middle one is fine. And the other two need to be lower. Is this how lockpicking works? I don't know. Probably not. But I did it anyway.
As my brother would say, it is for the greater good.
Oh yeah, for sure. We're investigating kidnapping. This is supposed to have, like, some Eldritch stuff in it. We haven't seen any Eldritch stuff yet. So,
Good quality, but torn in many spots.
how's your Monday been so far?
Mold. That's why you don't leave sailcloth lying out.
Dried mud, Port of London soil? Question mark. Are we sure that Holmes isn't the Eldritch being? I could see him summoning something Eldritch out of sheer curiosity.
On this end.
And then he just annoys whoever he, like, summoned until they go away. Oh, I see it.
The scratches are fresh, left by something metallic.
I love how Watson is kind of like our emotional support human. He just stands nearby.
Saw some use.
Crack. And he is a little bit creepy. He's a little bit like that creepy Watson from the other Sherlock Holmes game.
Much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like
Always right behind you.
The layers of rust will prevent any movement.
What's that?
Well oiled and well maintained.
What, this handprint is not the clue? Naturally. Curious, there's a crank downstairs and a crank hole upstairs. That's crazy.
No one's used it in a very long time.
I wonder what we need to do. Oh, hello, my little kitty cat. Hello, my little girl. You are so early these days. It's not time for food, sweetheart. But it's time for kisses. Hey, werewolf. Just in time for cat. Right in the crank hole. Exactly. That's where we want to put stuff. Why are you constantly yellow?
I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat pie? If we stay out much longer, I'm going to need some supper. Do you feel like a meat?
You are useless. Now I got it. Now I was able to pick it up. The werewolf was summoned by kitty cat. Exactly. What, he didn't make Watson do it? That's crazy. I thought for sure he would be like, Watson, my delicate hands cannot do manual labor.
A hidden passage. Just as I expected.
Ooh. Hidden passage. That's pretty cool. Be sure you finish everything you want to do here. I mean, there's nothing else to do here. I think. Where they're in the warehouse. Oh, I just want to hug you, baby girl. You are so cute. You know I love you? Oh! Falling over, sweetheart. We're just gonna go. I don't know what else would be.
Keep an eye on the doors.
Relevant.
Scout the premises.
Will do. Be careful down there.
Oh, are you grooming me, sweetheart? That's very sweet of you. She licked my arm. It's probably because I'm stinky. Old Sherlock Holmes was getting into fistfights and getting fake beat up in order to infiltrate a rich person's house. Yeah, I mean, this Sherlock is, like, he's almost too pretty.
Wait, what's happening?
Ooh, yay! We just get thrown into the supernatural. So much for the long build-up. We just get thrown in.
Where am I?
Okay, that's kind of cool. Scandal and Bohemia. I do have the collected Arthur Conan Doyle works. I read a lot of them. I don't know if I read all of them. These edibles just kicked in. It does seem like that, yeah. Look how freaking dashing he looks. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, I don't like that. Hey Chad, have I mentioned how I hate space? This looks cool though. Dashing. Can Bro even run? He can actually. Yeah, like this. Ooh, a strange thing. Can I touch it?
Strangely cold. Something
Something is missing.
Put your hand in there. Put your hand in there. Sherlock.
This cannot have been under the port of London all along. Is it an illusion?
Yeah, I mean, my first thought would be like, I've just been drugged. Someone put mushrooms in me while I didn't notice it. The only way forward is the abyss.
The way forward is the abyss.
Hello. Oh yeah, I saw the link. Is the whole thing on YouTube? That would be awesome. Yet another thing I can binge. Did I just jump down? Oh my god. Yeah. I love the sound that made. That sounded like he died though. Put your hand in there. Okay, now I got a thing that I can put in there.
It is icy cold and pulsating.
Pulsating. Sounds like it should go up his butt. Although if it's cold, that's not good. Yeah, I heard something break. That sounded like he broke all of his bones. Oh, this isn't anything yet, Bloops. I'm gonna write the horniest fanfiction of this game. Oh, it's like a hand? Not hugely convinced by Sherlock Holmes saying phew. Yeah. I'll gladly get sprayed.
My heart, be calm.
Sherlock, we have to lower your core temperature. Here, spread your cheeks. Thank God I found this eldritch rod to put in my ass. Inserted that nice and smooth. What just fell? Did I release eldritch horrors onto the world? Short stride, a boot prince. Kiarnak Kadishtu. What does that mean? How do you end up in the horniest streams? I don't know. I'm just very unapologetically horny. I draw smut, I write smut. You know, I would have thought that would open the door. To just have to fall again. Huh. Oh, the people in the cages, they move. It's okay, I can speak autocorrect most of the time. Okay, so what if I press it and I just go down here? Boom. Yeah, that did not help. It sounds so horrible. What is the... How do I... Do I just keep repeating it, or am I supposed to do something special with it? I don't know. Short stride. I guess just the space between steps is very short. So maybe it's like a short person. I don't know how that helps me though. Go slowly? Oh my god, if that works. That is so silly. That is so silly, Roz! Oh my god, you got it. You got it.
It's harder to breathe here.
Oh!
What is that?
Oh, it's like a mouth. Okay. If that was a joke, the short. Now I don't know if you're short. How would I know? No, the short's tried. That was the hint to go slowly, and I did not get that. You're 5 feet. That's cute. I wish I was a bit shorter. Put your hand in it. Should I do it? Should I jump in there? I'm gonna do it. Oh, I got eaten. Oh my god, and then I got spit out. That's crazy. Thought that would be like a game over and you have to reload it. Cool. Oh, we got brought somewhere else. That is a very violent form of teleportation, I suppose. I like that I get rewarded for doing, like, bullshit. Okay, do I have to have, like, a specific perspective on this? It did just start... Okay, it moves when I move. What is that sound? I hate it. Who made Holmes look like a shitty rich boy on TikTok? I do forgot. Oh, the developer is Frogware, I think. Because I remember when it started up, I was like, hey, frogs, cool. They are a Ukrainian dev studio. Do I have it like... But how do I make it stay like that? But like Connor from Detroit become human. I think that's the outfit probably. We can actually switch outfits. This is a bit more like Victorian, I suppose. I do like this vest as well. You know, I got my priorities straight. I'm stuck in an eldritch world, and I'm like, I'm gonna change my outfit. Do I? Oh, I can go up there. Oh. Oh, I'm so smart. Okay, is it gonna stay like that now? Well, very subtle little Cthulhu thing there. Makes a lot of Sherlock Holmes games for decades, I think. Okay, I was wondering, because they did have other Sherlock Holmes games, like, in the menu. But I didn't know if they were all the same developer. You know, if this one is good, maybe I'll try some more.
It's like it stares right through me.
Ooh. That's pretty cool. Oh, do I have to, like, do this? I hope I don't fall off the bridge.
Head is already spinning. When will the...
Boom! I'm so smart! I did it. Without help this time. I was thinking I need to press a button to open a door, but you know, he just walks into them. He doesn't even put out a hand to open them.
On my head.
Okay. So I need two
recesses.
Two little fun sticks. Hoping to dress like a Victorian era big game hunter when we go to DragonCon. We're going to find furries and pose like I am hunting them. Or like the pants are like a little big to the side, right? That kind of outfit. Size 9 boot prints. Is there like a... Did anyone actually map out the language? Or does everyone just kind of make up shit as they go?
Ugh, the stench.
Oh, that's a person on top? Okay. They're getting hugged by the tentacles. That looks fucking cool. Oh my god. Love that shit.
A strange stone. It almost feels alive.
Okay, I got one. Oh, there's like dead octopus on the floor. And fishies. Surely it's not all the same, like, trick to it, right? Yeah, Rillian language. I know of it, but I don't know if folks have really made it functional or not. I bet you some language nerds would love to do that. I used to have like an Elvish dictionary. But, you know, learning languages is hard. Oh, okay. Bugna Fafai. Clear edges. Was that the one that I was just in? No, this doesn't have the eye.
Oh, that's just truly revolting.
Oh, it's just a little bit of death, Sherlock. No ticket.
Frozen and pulsing almost like it has a heart.
Oh, you're doing a Lord of the Rings marathon. Jealous. Me and the BFF talked about doing one. And it's just like, with the time difference, the only thing is, when are we going to find like 15 hours to watch them? I suppose we'll have to do them like one by one. Okay, that was... looking back at it now, the subtle hint of like you have to walk instead of run towards it, that was pretty cool. I was just not smart enough to get it.
Did I get out? John?
No! Not my lover. My sweet homosexual lover. I am doing LT.
Watson? Holmes, where are you?
Oh god, he's Welsh. Hey honey, I'm here, I'm saving you. You're okay, honey.
Holmes. Holmes. Are you alright?
Fine. Watson, I'm fine, thank you for asking.
Fine? By Jove, you should have heard the way you called out my name.
It was just a game of shadows.
Oh, he got a beard from that. Hey girls, welcome in, good morning.
I'm glad. This place gives me the chills. What are we dealing with?
Something that's finally interesting.
He's gonna go insane. How was your sleep, Ghost? We're finally getting some tentacles. Broken nails, dried mud crumbs. Needle prick. You're a prick. Should have heard the way you call out my name, like a lover calling me. Actually did not. The voice actor is fine, but the way he called out John was not that, like yearning or scared. It could have been a bit more intense, in my opinion. It also wasn't even loud. How did he hear it? Push him. Jan.
Cyanosis of the lips, marks on the neck. This man was strangled.
Nice little dad bod.
His abdomen is severely bloated.
It's always with the ocean with, like, eldritch things, right? Just checking all of the boxes, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. There's gaze. There's eldritch mindfuckery. It's good shit. Took a bit to get here, but now apparently we're fully in the in the eldritchness.
It seems made for simple experiments. I wager they could not afford a better set. This box contained a narcotic substance, much like the one in Kimahir's brazier.
He's like, yeah, I was just in a mind-bending environment, but I got over it.
Black Edelweiss Institute, established 17-something.
Black Edelweiss? That's so cringe. Oh my god. United States of America, to all whom these sons shall come greeting. What? Can I zoom in? I cannot read this. What does it mean? Edelweiss is a little white flower. And it's, I think, on the crest of Bavaria. So normally it's white, and they're just like, oh, because we're edgy, we're gonna call ourselves Black Edelweiss.
Someone got their hands dirty painting this with blood. An American passport. Amos Colby.
Oh, it's a passport. Okay. Red hair, brown eyes. Born 1852. Bloody drawing.
At least 24 pendants, all identical and made of tin.
Northwood Agency, any manner of discreet investigations. For you, we shall search the world. In Massachusetts. You know, I wish they would make the text more legible, and then I could look at the asset, in this case, the flyer, and then next to it have the clear writing. Because, I mean, they put effort into making it. I wanna see it. And that looks like a cool as fuck dagger. Can we keep it? Got some blood on it.
I've never seen a pattern like this before.
Lick it.
Blood stains.
Lick it. This is a nice one. Little chubby Cthulhu. I like when they're chubby. Oh, who is the dead man on the altar? He didn't look like... Hang on. No, he has red hair, so it's probably the guy of the passport. Yes. The man on the altar was a private detective from the Northwood Agency in Boston. Mr. Colby may have been investigating the disappearances before getting caught and killed by the perpetrators. Where have the abducted been sent to? Oh, please don't tell me we're gonna have to go to Germany. I don't know where... I don't know what they want from me here. Not really. I'll just click on everything until we figured it out. Although I guess it could also be I haven't looked at everything yet. Yeah, seems like it, eh? Let's see. Can you tell me, Cthulhu, where they... Oh, I can look at it. Okay. Okay.
I hear you.
Oh, it's one of these. Okay. So we got a strangle and a thing, or a dagger and a thing. But he did say that he was strangled. So I think it's that.
Someone used mud to draw a cross in a rectangle. Why?
Blood and human hair.
Fine rope work. Cut by a finer blade.
Ooh, the dagger, perhaps?
These clothes were crudely cut off someone. An American, judging by the style.
How can you tell? How can you tell anything from that? Yeah, I would say it's that guy, and they had him there to prepare. You know, you gotta marinate the guy first before you do some ritual cutting. Americans all dress in baseball cap.
Potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues.
Is that just overly edgy male and female symbols? Single guy or multiple people? How would I know this? We have no evidence that there's multiple. Well, actually we do. There's many there's many mattresses on the floor. Yeah. Why is he snapping like that? Because he's a gay little boy. I don't know. It's me when I change these scenes. He has to like snap. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, potent. This sensor has more narcotic residues. A small bloodstain, but not serious.
Oh, did someone like Kill Bill punch their way out of the coffin? Scratches, bloodstains, torn fingernails.
Left in a frenzy.
Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. I would not enjoy being in a box.
The strength it would take to carry this crate, let alone break it.
Oh, could it be Kimihia? Because he was said he's like big and strong. I don't understand. It's either being broken out with a crowbar or whatever is happening here. I'm just gonna leave it there for now. Oh.
Mass produced.
What are you, miserable? That's a crab. Do you know how expensive it is to eat crab? Though I guess it depends where you are in the world. Watson is just like, ah yes, this piece of dirt looks very interesting.
We're close to finding our answers. This place is unsettling.
These clothes are missing buttons. They were forcefully removed.
Hey, Big Chong Bossy, welcome in. I hope you're doing well today.
Dumpra, a staple of lecturemen's attire in Nepal.
Well, he just like knows everything. Maybe it used to be more common like lobster was. True. I'm not sure. I don't know that much about like
I must have seen
how common crab was in the 1800s. Oh golly gee, a murder! A murder! What does that mean? Yeah, it said forcibly removed. Let's try and validate it. I'm not so sure about the coffin scene, but I guess we'll see if that's correct.
Many people were brought to this place. Their abductors stripped off their clothes and discarded them in a pile. The prisoners were kept in a soporific trance by the use of narcotics. A few tried to resist, but alas, in vain. After a few days, everyone was stuffed in a crate and sent elsewhere.
Orgy time!
He was strangled to death on this altar.
Damn. What game did you buy? See, there's our murder victim.
What the hell is happening, Holmes?
Calm yourself.
Cannot be.
Oh, leeches. Oh.
Oh my god.
The voice actors are...
We found all we needed to, Holmes.
I think we found a bit more than that.
Yet we have no clue as to where those people have been taken.
And that's where you're wrong, Watson. We have more than enough. I just need to connect the dots. How about you pack your suitcase in the meantime, my dear fellow? Just in case.
Gotta look up what hatred is. That's one hell of a frickin' name for a game. I kind of like it. Oh, it's not available in my region. Of course it is. Isometric shoot 'em up. Player character is a misanthropic mass killer referred to as the antagonist. It's a genocide crusade to kill as many human beings as possible. That is something. Can I see screenshots? It looks a little bit edgy. Protagonist looks a little bit edgy. I mean, we could have a two-person orgy, Watson. What do you think about that? Oh, it's in Switzerland. Thank the gods. We hopefully don't have to go to Germany. There was a big fuss about that getting on Steam. Yeah, I feel like I vaguely remember something. I guess it's the crowd of like violence bad. Video game violence makes you violent, even though that's not true. Okay, we haven't gotten that yet. How come we keep like unlocking? What the fuck is this? Come, Watson, I will cook you a nice meal. Search this in the archives. Yes, okay. As if they don't already have orgies. I could see Sherlock have orgies, honestly. Read the evidence carefully. Choose appropriate search criteria for the selected evidence. The criteria must be selected before searching. Location is in Europe. We know it's in Switzerland, so like... So we don't know... medicine, maybe? Is in Interlaken, Switzerland. Established in 1789 by Professor Keller. The institute specializes in mental illnesses and addictions. It is currently headed by Professor Gygax. Isn't that the guy who made D&D? Medieval peasant fan. I wonder if your religious college is gonna have orgies. Religious people can be like very repressed and also be like the kinkiest people ever, I think.
Dr. Watson, how does a trip to Switzerland sound to you?
It sounds unexpected. What makes you think we should head there?
It's all about the box with narcotics and Mr. Colby's clue, the cross inside a rectangle. Put 2 and 2 together, add a dash of research, and what do you get? The Black Edelweiss Institute in Interlaken, Switzerland.
He doesn't look fine. He looks not okay. He needs to get some sleep. Come on, Watson, take care of your boyfriend. And give him a shave.
As I have been for your company, Dr. Watson, I'm afraid you shall have to investigate Edelweiss alone.
Alone? Mr. Holmes, I fear you overestimate my abilities.
Nonsense. You are a military man, a bastion of British courage.
I'm no such thing. As a doctor, I avoided most combat, save for one dreadful day. My troop was ambushed in a village within a...
Oh, he loves to casually trauma dump on Sherlock.
Man with the rosary. He was one of them?
A translator, yes. We were trapped. 6 soldiers and myself. I thought it was the end. But Lieutenant Paget refused to go quietly. The men prepared for a final stand. I rose to follow, but Paget shook his head. He told me to run, that I had other men to save. They charged, and I fled through the rear. So you see, Mr. Holmes.
Oh, he crying.
The logic seems inescapable.
Yes.
You, a surgeon by trade, would have been perfectly useless in that conflict.
No.
Have you helped since? Ailments eased, troubles tended?
No more than a handful. Truth be told, I have become somewhat of a recluse.
How many people could you help with 30 years ahead of you? Dozens? Hundreds? Paget was correct. You can cease your self-recrimination.
Holmes, I don't know what to say.
Weirdly encouraging, that talk.
May I look around?
Now kiss. True love is trauma dumping for your detective boyfriend. It does sound like he needs to get it out. He could talk to a therapist. Did they have therapists in 1880? Or would the doctor be like, let me just jerk you off real quick and then you'll feel right better? I feel like there's supposed to be more sound there than there is.
I have already taken the liberty of sending a letter on your behalf to request a visit.
And what of you?
I shall be pursuing other avenues. Should you see anything troublesome or improper, simply notify the local authorities. Otherwise, try a little analysis yourself. You know my methods. Apply them.
That's kind of a cool shot. No, just no. I mean, I know that they did, like, awful shit to mentally ill people. They look you up. Yeah. Is that not how therapy's supposed to go? I need to make some phone calls. The Mountains of Madness. Oh, that nice Lovecraft reference there. We're gonna see some of the horrible shit they did to mentally ill people back in the day, aren't we? Oh, I have to play as Watson now? What are his outfits? I can't change clothes here. Okay. A visitor from space. Glowing meteor lands in Arkham.
Salutations, madam. I am Dr. John Watson. I was wondering if you've got word of my visit.
Yeah, Dr. Watson. We received your letter on the matter. Would it be to see Professor Gygax?
Ja, Mr. Watson. God, why did it have to be Switzerland?
At their earliest convenience, yes. I shall try not to take up too much of their valuable time.
Wait here, bitte.
I am so over
Girl has made remarkable progress. See?
German accents in games. I'm so fucking over it.
Apologies for keeping you waiting, Dr. Watson. Surely you understand how medical work can make one lose track of time.
Do not be sorry, Professor. I too know the importance of closely attending to patients.
The work hardly stops here, yet the satisfaction of perfecting the mind compels us to persevere.
I take it you welcome many a soul into your establishment?
Admissions, yes. Visitors, though? I am curious as to what brought you to the Schwarzes Edelweiss.
Word of mouth. An article I read back in London spoke highly of your institution. But rather than taking its word for it, I thought I would see things for myself.
My asylum's reputation precedes it, then.
Everyone, your attention, please. Guten Day. Yes, hi. Hello. The name's Amos Colby, Northwood Detective Agency, Boston. I got questions that need answers.
Isn't he dead?
Who's in charge?
Oh, that was you, Dadbotted. Yes. Thank you so much for following and
by Jove, it cannot be.
Also taking my suggestions for the game font size. Because I am blind as hell. It was really super fun. I'm looking forward to the full release. That man there is a fraud.
That man, well, the real Amos Colby lies 6 feet under in London.
No. In my line of work, it can't wait. The longer it takes
If
me
you
to
wish
get
to
the
recuperate,
truth, the
Dr.
more
Watson,
lives
you
are
may
placed
avail
in
yourself
harm's
of the
way.
guest room.
But I have so much more to discuss.
Nurse, if you'd be so kind as to escort Dr. Watson to the guest room. Herr Colby, from Northwood Agency. How unexpected. I am Professor Gygax. I would be...
Is Gygax a thing? No, it's the guy who made D&D, right?
Look, Professor, unless you got any clues as
It's not an a Cthulhu thing, I think.
There is no need to be alarmed. No one gets neglected in my care.
Could she be any more evil? Yeah, I am a Swiss person. Hello, I am so evil. Look, they even have a oh my god. The guard in the background has an arm patch like the fucking SS. I am offended by how overly evil these people are. What the fuck is this?
Search him thoroughly. Then take him to the holding chamber.
Oh my god.
What to do with our guest?
Are we the Swiss baddies? Yeah. What the fuck? And now I'm this guy? American from the American city, Boston. American for American land. Do you have any American foods? Okay, I guess.
unmistakable scent of alcoholism.
Oh! It's Sherlock. That's why he touched his face. He put on a disguise. Oh, okay, I got it. You like Düsseldorf? I was just in Düsseldorf. We had hot pot. It was delicious. Lower, higher, higher, higher. Ooh, nice. No, wait, wrong button. Oh. Pro gamer. I don't know about Swiss people. Yeah, what's a Swiss city? Bern. This is embarrassing. I'm not great at geography.
Typical tool for a nurse.
Yeah, this is a fucking Durchgangszelle. Okay. I guess it's like an interim cell. Can you guys guess what block A means? I'm sure you can figure it out. Untersuchungsraum. It's the examination room. Is it convenient how I can just like translate for you? I'm sure it just says that. Yeah, it just says that. Also. Hannes Winkler. May I talk to y'all? Shows up. I love your cheese. Oh, I have What did I buy? Gruyere cheese?
At once.
I'm not sure that's a great idea at the moment.
How dare you deny me? I must have my revenge against the lickspittles upstairs.
Fortunately for you, I'm here to stop the very same people.
You are?
Indeed. But first, I must discover all I can about this institution. Tell me, have you witnessed the arrival of any foreign patients?
Tell me? The gall, the impertinence to bark such orders.
Please, we don't have time for this.
Do you know with whom you speak? I am the great Napoleon.
Ah. Napoleon Bonaparte?
The one and only. Emperor of the French, first consul of the Republic, leader of La Grande Armée. Once I am free and have exacted my revenge against the guards who ridicule me, I shall rest happy in the arms of my beloved Josephine.
Right. Well,
He can't even fake a French accent. It's not very convincing. Do be loving cheese, me too. I still have to try out the Gruyere, but Orlin Kalaitian?
Heart is pierced by Cupid. I disdain all.
Felicia Hung? Hunger? I hardly know her.
But my jolly sailor bold.
Hannes Winkler, that's a nasty complaint. They have cream for it these days. It's a German. She normally likes bread, cheese, and gherkins. Ugh, gherkins. I would unironically travel around Europe just to eat cheese. Yeah, cheese is pretty great. Why is thinking you're Napoleon the cliché madness condition? I don't know. Maybe it's because they hear about other people who think they're Napoleon. And then they're like, that sounds like fun. I should do that. I did not pay attention to what that looked like. Oh, I got two correctly. So the first two needs to be higher, and the last one needs to be lower. There we go. For a long time, he was considered the GOAT, and people would want to be like him. God, that's just so funny to me. Imagine, like, teaching ye old people slang like that.
A certificate of appreciation from the municipal councillor to Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken. A certificate of appreciation.
Shut up, I want to read it.
To Professor Becker for contributions to the development of medicine in Interlaken.
Look at the gherkins in fear, also because he's short and iconic.
A simple toolbox, yet capable of repairing anything.
I think he was actually average height for the time. It's just because we all grew, like, taller over time.
Looks like it's still operational. This photo was damaged, seemingly by oil.
Don't you work with boomers? Start using the terms with them and see what they say. Oh, what's there like a Gen Z slang that I can tell my annoying boomer colleagues that is like insulting, but it doesn't sound insulting?
I can make out the names listed here. Cooking grease. Is this the kitchen dumbwaiter?
Took me like 10 minutes. It took 5 people like 10 minutes in a D&D session to remember the word dumbwaiter. I'm like, yeah, you find like a tiny elevator in the wall that you can use.
Using it in a mental institution. Vogel would be delighted. John Sallow, the tulpa phenomenon. I'm somewhat of an expert already. R.G. Hill, Dr. Connolly. It appears that all the psychiatric classics were...
Tulpas were things that you make real by thinking about them real hard. Like Kuotoas in D&D basically make their gods as tulpas. I think that's what it is. Because they just like believe in something that doesn't exist and then they make it real. Professor Gygax, I have suffered serious chemical burns upon my hand, the consequence of your inexcusable actions. My sessions with Gerda ended before it even began. Poor thing was so terrified she refused to talk and started to destroy everything in the room, rather than let me approach her. What you did to Gerda will not and cannot happen again. Let it be known that I consider your methods a barbaric malpractice. If, as you so boldly claim, you wish to be the future of my facility, you must embody my high standards. Do not disappoint me again. Professor Becker, Director of Black Edelweiss.
Tubes of varying diameters. Interesting.
Okay. The first cases occurred in 1840 as a consequence of the return of Napoleon's remains to France. Right, Alphonse Esquios recorded the admission of 14 cases to Paris Asylum in that year. It was a genuine common thing in the 19th century. Amazing. They were like, you know, Napoleon is the goat indeed. I attack the dumb waiter. Who is the waiter and why is he dumb? Ooh, medicine room. Can we get a little drugged up here? Look, a patient's Eloise diagnosis dermatillomania. Nail trimming every day. Do not untie her hands even if she won't stop screaming. Maurizio mania dissociation. After the incident with the nurses prescribed therapeutic fasting for a week, mentioned Josephine to make him more manageable. Mariana has hysteria, because of course she does. Keep raising the dosage until she forgets the child. Stupor is quite acceptable. And we have Neil's nervous breakdown. Do not allow any visits. All letters sent to the patient must be destroyed. Good fucking lord. The people find him attractive. Napoleon.
Very sturdy. I might borrow it.
Ugh. Okay, I got that. So lucky that all the notes are in English. I think you can just speak all the languages. Gotta learn. Oh, thank you for being here, Jam. I will be heading out soon, LS, as I have to work tomorrow.
Is someone there?
No, not at all. Thank you, Jam. You're a cutie. Keep being cute.
Any chemist would envy the quality of this equipment. The final
Sprinkles?
ready to cure madness, or to push one deeper into its grasp.
Yeah, sprinkles do that to you. Okay, what am I looking at? What am I looking for?
Raw materials used to formulate medicine.
If you had the delusion you were an important person in the 19th century, the most likely name you'd pick was Napoleon. That human brains are so funny. They do weird shit all the time. Okay, I can go there. Oh, yay.
There's the guest room. I wonder if Watson was able to speak to Gygax.
Brandevakuierungsplan. It's the evacuation plan for when everything is on fire.
I'd rather not sit in this chair ever again.
Aw. The fuck is that?
This sedative worked faster than I expected. Perhaps I ought to train myself. Build up a tolerance.
Yes, that's why I'm gonna take it. To train myself. Definitely nothing else. Oh, I bet you those are devs.
Locked. I suppose the reception will be guarded anyway. Darn. No way I can get past him without being noticed.
Punch him in the back of the head! Punch him! Can you take this coat? Get a new disguise? Now, Watson, as I knock myself out, please do not do anything towards my body in such a state. God, I bet you Sherlock would have the weirdest fucking kinks. How to safely remove the... Ooh, with a sedative? And metal tubes or syringes? A handmade blowpipe. Could be possible to sedate the guard from a distance using a handmade blowpipe. Perhaps one of the tubes from the storage room could suit. But sir, what if a fly tries to suck you off? How would they do that? The fly is so tiny.
This should suffice.
Okay, and then I guess I need a syringe? Didn't I already take the syringe? I think I did. Or do I have to make the medicine like myself? No. That was so dumb. The gameplay. Whoa. Okay. How do I save? Oh, there's manual saves? Oh my god, I did not know that! I didn't save at all! Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, is it gonna be a Heidi thing? No, I think I will just be heading out now because I'm sleepy. But I'm liking this so far. Sorry, yawning. I did like this little sequence that we had in the Eldritch world. That was pretty cool. And I'm hoping there will be more of that. It is promising. I'm definitely enjoying it more than Call of Cthulhu, which I guess is, they have like very different gameplay, but that game, it was just so boring. It's really boring. Even though I will say the voice acting, where they're like supposed to be either agitated or scared, has not been great. But I think that's funny. Quite frankly, I think that's pretty funny. So I like it. And I might be back tomorrow or Wednesday. I'm not entirely sure yet. And Friday, there's going to be more Elden Ring. Thank you guys for hanging out. No, I'm too lazy to raid. Good night, everyone. I hope you have a good rest of your day or upcoming day. Good night. Mwah.